y'all. Welcome to the Trash Puppy channel. Hey, this channel is all about financial investments, cryptocurrency, and a sprinkle of conspiracy theory. So if you enjoy my content, please hit that subscribe button. A little housekeeping. My videos are for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not investment advice. This episode is specifically for all the unfinished business in your life. Okay? I believe we have an inauguration going on. YouTube doesn't like me talking about anything related to anything politics, parties, initiatives. So again, this video is not about political influence. It is my channel on financial investments. The incoming administration affects the markets. My channel is also where the stars meet the stocks and celestial cycles influences market cycles. And there's a changing of cycles in the current administration. And here on the Trash Puppy channel, I'm here to tell you the investments and the stocks that might benefit from the new administration. So this episode is about unfinished business. When he takes office on Monday, officially, the Trash Puppy will tell you the plays to make in the market. And we're talking about stocks and minerals, energy, medical supplies, and the storage of energy. It's not tree lovers versus MAGA anymore. We're all on the same team here. It's tree lovers and MAGA walking arm in arm, like we're best friends. So it's about unfinished business. It's unfinished business for me as well. Imagine being on the island and you had only one phone to call just one person. Now think about who your person would be. This person stops taking your calls and you never got to speak to him or ask him why. So it's about unfinished business. First ticker symbol I want to talk about today, KBE. It's an ETF. Yes, I know most of my stocks on the channel are pennies, micro caps. And the reason why I cover them is because it gets the people going. It's provocative. But personally, based on most investors' risk tolerance, an ETF stands for electronically traded fund. KBE is a fund consisted of all of the banks traded on the Standard & Poor's 500, what they call the SPDR.
Mitchell. Oh, look out! A poster! Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, little hesitation, then goes strong to the hole. I mean strong.
My goodness. So you're buying essentially all the banks traded on the SPDR. And banks are going to have great years in this current administration due to the relaxing of regulations, which will encourage M&A activities. Furthermore, the relaxing of regulations will bring more projects, more cryptocurrency projects to the market. The Trash Puppy is here to tell you that with the incoming administration, there will be a relaxing of banking policies, such as keeping less on the reserve and lending out more money. It could be encouraging more activities in mergers and acquisitions, what we call corporate development. It could also mean driving up interest for retail investors like yourself and myself and all of my Reddit buddies. So all those things will contribute to the banks doing extremely well. So that's why I'm going with the SPDR S&P Bank ETF, KBE. And the next, today on the Trash Puppy channel, we're talking about unfinished business. There is a new administration, a new sheriff in town. It's beginning Monday, January 20th. It's also Martin Luther King's Day. So shout out to MLK. And with a new sheriff in town, there are new policies, new rules, new money being invested in new areas. And here on the Trash Puppy channel, I'm here to tell you which areas. Before we dive into the stocks and the investments, hey, shout out to my guy Jason, Kodak Black. I know he's a fan of the new administration.
I got the economy, man. Easy on the beat. The drills.
So let me take you back to 2017. In 2017, you saw the Bitcoin boom, the rise of CRMs, Salesforce, and introduction of words such as community. Every technology company were touting the word community. That was the buzzword. It gave rise to social media hustles and the whole sustainability movement. Now, 2024, there are changes in the air. The Federal Reserve killed their climate change pledge, so it means more drilling. It means tariffs on minerals. And so we have to now drill for our own resources because 40% of the most important minerals in the world are held by our enemy state. So it's drill, baby, drill. So it'll also give rise to consumer staples and medical supplies. So let's get right into today's ticker symbol, Kraken, T. Today we're talking about Crown Electrokinetics Corp, ticker symbol CRKN. Hey, y'all ready to unleash the Kraken? What's Kraken, y'all? Crown Electrokinetics Corp, currently trading at 12 pennies. In the last few weeks, it has doubled in value. It was trading at 6 pennies. Now it's trading at 12 pennies. My videos are for educational and entertainment purposes only. These micro-cap companies carry huge volatility. It allows you to accumulate your shares quickly in large amounts due to its low value. However, remember, it carries the same downside risk. So hold on to your seats and strap up your seatbelts because we're about to unleash the Kraken, Crown Electrokinetics. Crown Electrokinetics, what are they making? They're providing infrastructure. With the LA Palisade fires and the amount of destructions the fire has caused, there are opportunities for new infrastructure build. And Crown is in the center of water, windows, and fiber optics. Why does this sound like the Matrix?
Have you ever stood and stared at it, marveled at its beauty, its genius? Billions of people just living out their lives, oblivious.
See why I love this position? I also love their financials. So let's get right into it. Because as y'all know, the Trash Puppy loved me some financial statements. Their costs of revenue came in at $12 million. And their revenue were $13 million. So that left them with $1 million in profits. Their cost of revenue is much too high. This is the space they operate in. Infrastructure investments are not cheap. So, and in addition, they have $13 million in operating expenses under general administrative. Kraken needs to shore up their financial positions in terms of operating expenses to continue to drive shareholder value. This is a downside risk. And I wanted to find out how their balance sheet looked for their assets double year over year. And I love this. And most of this increase is in cash and account receivable. The cash increase is due to stock issuance. I do love their account receivable position. That means there are revenues they have left on the table still needing to be collected. So, and looking at their liabilities, their debt also lies in payables expenses. So this is probably just some accounting adjustments, and it makes me feel great about their balance sheet. And the last thing I want to look at is their cash flow. Their operating expenses is in the negative of 10 million. So that's a cash burn of 10 million per year. So on the cash flow side, they're burning around 5 million quarter over quarter, annually, probably around 15 million. So cash burn is a concern, and I expect Kraken to continue to work and get to Kraken on their financials to increase shareholder equity. Currently, the trash puppy is extremely bullish on ticker symbol CRKN due to its investments in infrastructure and the incoming administration. I'll be covering more stocks and more reasons on the upcoming inauguration. And you heard it here on the Trash Puppy channel first.